friends, in this video you'll be going to learn about chickpea sambar. The ingredients required are potato, 2 potatoes, 2 onions, and about 3 brinjals, black one, and 3 tomatoes, ripe tomatoes. And here I am going to take chickpeas which has been sprouted for about 1 day. Next up I am taking the sambar powder which we regularly use in preparing sambar. And the next ingredient is about 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds or dhania seeds. Next up is red chili, about 4 red chilies, and about 1 tablespoon of jeera or cumin seeds. The sambar powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 4 red chilies, and 1 tablespoon of jeera. These are the spices which we are going to ground. We have chopped the onions into big chunks, as you can see here. Next, similarly have cut the tomatoes into big chunks. I've made 4 pieces out of 1 tomato. Similarly, I have cut the brinjal into big pieces, as you can see here. These are the black brinjal. And similarly, I have cut the potatoes into big chunks. Next ingredient is coconut. I have taken about half a coconut here. Next, I am using the sprouted black chickpea or kala channa. This sprouted channa, I have soaked the channa in the water overnight and kept it overnight. And the next morning I've taken and drained the water out of channa, and I've wrapped the channa in the cloth, and by the night you can see that the channa is being sprouted. As you can see here, it has been sprouted very well. Next up I am taking a pan and I am putting 1 tablespoon of oil into that. Now I am going to add onions, and I am going to saute the onions till it becomes translucent or little bit brown in color. Next I am going to add the chopped tomatoes into this pan, and I'll saute till it becomes a little bit mashy or soft. To the same pan, now I am going to add a coriander seeds and saute till it becomes a bit brown in color. You can also add a bit of oil into that. And I am going to add the chilies and jeera and fry it for a while. Frying this, I'll take out the dry spices into the blender. I'll grind it with coconut, onions and tomatoes which we have sauteed before. Just heat the cooker. To the pressure cooker, I'm going to add the sprouted channa. To this, I'm going to add all the vegetables, that is potato, brinjal, and about 4 glasses of water to this. And close the lid and give it about 5 to 6 whistles so that the channa will be cooked very well and become soft. Now open the pressure cooker and see whether the channa and the vegetables are well cooked. Now I am going to check whether the channa is cooked or not. Take about the channa and squeeze it and just see. And if it's mashed very well, then well and good, or else you have to put it into the pressure again and cook for 1 or 2 whistles more. Into this we shall add the masala mix which we have grinded and blended into the mixer. Add some water and put all the masala into the cooked channa and vegetables. To this add salt as per your taste and mix thoroughly and boil it for about 5 to 10 minutes. More water if you want. The consistency should be semi-thick so that it will taste very nice, and boil it for 5 to 10 minutes more. Finally we are done. Thank you.